You know, I was kind of thinking, what superhero would y'all be?
What do you mean by that?
Just like
Out of like Marvel or
DC,
anything, just a superhero.
Oh, is it any superhero?
Yeah. Like I was really thinking about it all day today. Like, what superhero would I be? What superhero would Will be? Slade?
I think Slade could be like the Hulk.
The Hulk?
Cause he like nerdy, but you think low key he just like what?
Yeah, but he probably Hulk smashes like girls on like cruises.
Yeah. He did though.
Yeah, he did. She's like, ooh, I see young blood.
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash.
Hulk stroke.
Hulk stroke. I mean, to be honest, I kind of like I wouldn't mind Spider-Man shit, but not like the Spider-Man like the one like the white dude like I'm talking about the Spider-Verse.
Tobey Maguire?
No, I'm talking about the Spider-Verse.
Oh, the
one.
J like okay.
Yeah, because he has like electricity and he could like turn invisible.
Right. Yeah.
So I take him. I'll take that one. That would be like mine. Like
with the Air Force or with
the Jordan ones. Yeah, I'll definitely wear the Jordan ones everywhere I want to go.
in the hoodie.
Oh, shit. I got the hoodie right now. Dude.
I do want that. I want that. I'm actually going for that shoe on Thursday.
Yo,
So
both of y'all.
Yo, give it to me.
Oh, for real?
Give it to me.
All three of y'all.
It's actually
We'll
see.
Sorry, I took it first.
And then I'm the Hulk. Like,
You're Hulk.
What do you about you two? What do you think?
Me? Damn, a superhero. It's kind of hard, but left field, like Optimus Prime.
Oh,
Optimus
shit.
Prime?
Optimus Prime, man.
Transformers.
Yeah, Transformer.
Transformer, take a ride.
The way he looked like. I mean.
Oh shit.
It's a little different, man.
Actually, that does sound
Out of this
different.
world, it's kind of lit though.
I'll give you that one because like he's like like the leader, but he's like the heart spoken one.
Yeah, and he always gets his ass kicked in the movies, but then he always comes back with a vengeance.
Yeah,
So-
that's true. That's
Alright.
facts.
Okay, I was just
That was actually interesting.
that's actually pretty good. I didn't expect that. I was gonna say something like Black Panther or
That's
something.
too cliche.
Too cliche. Too cliche.
cliche.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
Someone says that they got no character, like,
Yeah,
come on, man.
that's true.
But Optimus Prime, I did not expect that because like I guess he is a superhero, right?
Yeah, he is.
He's a fucking alien robot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a truck.
he's a truck.
He's a semi truck, right? Isn't that what he is when he
Well,
turns
yeah,
around?
but
I mean, he could be what he
He
wanted,
be what he
honestly.
want, yeah.
Oh,
He
they
could
can switch up to like any
Yeah,
different.
yeah, anything.
Yeah, but he chose just to be the same truck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Really? Oh,
yeah. Like Bumblebee's like a Beetle, a Volkswagen Beetle.
I thought he was
No,
a
he's
Cor-
like a
He's like a Corvette?
Oh, is
Corvette,
he?
bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was a
I'm
Corvette.
thinking about something.
You thought he was a punch buggy or something?
Yo, it's been a long time since I watched Transformers.
Come on, man.
That's fucking wild. No, I was thinking about it because I was like, who would I be? And then I thought like maybe the Joker.
The Joker.
Because I feel like I'm crazy and I'd still pull like my therapist. Like I just
What the hell?
I thought I would. I don't know. That's just something I thought about.
Like some like Keith Ledger shit.
No, like the new Joker.
Oh, the new one.
Yeah, because like I don't know if y'all seen Suicide Squad, but like
Oh, that one.
I didn't know like he got Harley Quinn. Like she was his psychiatrist and she fell in love with him.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
but it's like the typical girl like falls for the crazy dude thing.
Typical girl falls for the crazy.
But that's here nor there.
that's here though.
Yes, I literally just think about it. And I was like, I want to talk to you guys about that real quick.
Okay, so the Hulk. So he's Hulk. He's Optimus Prime. I'm Spider-Man from the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
And you're the Joker.
Yeah.
That's damaged.
That's damage. Damage goods.
Fair enough for me.
All right, man. Let's
Let's
start,
start
this
this
shit.
podcast.
So I think we're starting to pick up this steam, high level energy.
Yes, sir. We out here right now. I'm fucking better now. I don't have to talk no more like a fucking croaking frog. So we
Yeah,
out
so
here.
just a little back note on episode 3. We actually dropped it today.
Dropped it
Well, I
this
guess
morning.
it'll be a little bit later. I guess next week
Yeah,
for
next
you guys hearing this. But yeah, man, that episode was tough. We
went through everything.
Will was sick as shit. I was going
Sick
through
and
some
tired.
going through some things. T's quiet. Slade don't got a mic. We actually shot we spent like 2 hours recording and then it just wasn't good. We love everybody, so we said, you know what, this isn't the content we want to push.
And then we pushed.
We
more
deleted
content.
it, and then we pushed
Literally
more
just
content.
new content, like right off at the top.
Yeah. So we just came up. We just passed the board around and said, hey, yo, let's just talk about some things. For some reason, got a lot of positive feedback. So I really appreciate everybody who's listening. Again, like and subscribe because we really out here for you guys. So again, if this is your first time listening, my name's Nick. To my right is Will. To his right is T. And then in the background, we got my man Slade. So we try to drop a episode, every 2 weeks?
More or less, yeah.
More or less, right?
That's the goal for sure.
So we had to push this one out a little early because Slade's heading out. He needs to make some extra money, so he's going to Dubai.
We know how that goes,
Freelance work.
Freelance work in Dubai.
So he's freelance work, going out there, get shitted on by a prince.
Hey. The hell.
But he can't talk about that.
We can't talk about it right now.
But now he's going
Let's not
for...
right
Y'all some assholes, bro.
Oh, come on, man. I mean, you're going to Dubai, bro. Not a lot of people can say that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It's a
ride
once in a
camel.
lifetime opportunity.
Ride a camel and then go bungee jumping.
With?
Hey, yo, take some videos for the pod.
Yeah, can you
I'll try.
do like
Alright.
a live stream, like
Get somebody to take it. So yeah, he's going to Dubai for about 3 weeks for work.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be gone for 3 weeks. We're gonna still try to get it pushing. We're gonna have an intern come in here and work the engineering board.
Yeah, we'll have them ready and available.
Yeah, so we're gonna try and make sure we get content out as much as possible. Again, follow us on IG, the Sweeterman Podcast. On there, we're really gonna just please DM us, comment. We're always checking any kind of topics you guys want to talk about, any questions, any personal questions about us individually.
Yeah,
we will answer.
Yeah, we won't leak your name or anything. We don't name drop.
We won't do that. We won't
Slade
name
name drop one time last episode.
I
But
name drop all the time.
We probably name drop in every episode. So
wait, we'll name drop you. So
yeah, we're gonna name drop Slade.
Just understand that.
So based on this on him going to Dubai, I was thinking why do girls go to Dubai? And I know I joked with Slade about them getting shitted on, but that's the thing. A lot of girls do end up going there.
There's a lot of reasons why.
For that. So I don't know if you guys have any insight on that, on what you guys think goes down in Dubai. Who's flying them out? What's going on?
Yeah. So I actually know somebody that I was actually talking to on IG, and they're engaged, so they're going to get married over there because who she's with is actually someone who's comes from a wealthy family from Dubai.
Did he find her on IG or?
I don't know the gist of that. I mean, I'm still talking to them about it, but I mean, she's kind of keeping everything secret.
Yeah.
So what she told me was that she's over there currently, she lives there. She has a license there. She's probably gonna be there, probably get married there, probably gonna live there for whatever she wants or the rest of her life. I'm not quite sure. And yeah, I mean, that guy found love in the U.S. and took that to Dubai to get married in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know. I mean, he comes from a family of wealth, so I'm not saying she's out there for the wealth, but a lot of fingers are being pointed at that. So I mean, she's a good girl, Shout out to her.
That's true.
I want to be invited to the wedding, but I probably won't be invited.
I don't know. Well, maybe because he might be that wealthy where he's just gonna fly anybody out to make her happy.
Shit, I know her.
Hey, destination wedding, right?
Ooh,
That'd be a fire
that's
destination
fire.
wedding.
Kidding me? I'm yo, can we have a +5 right now? For real.
So I think they made a movie about that, right? Isn't she Princess Jasmine now, and the dude is Aladdin?
Well, it's a low-key, yeah.
Low-key kind of
That's basically what it is.
That's
but
crazy.
yeah,
That's actually good. That's a good comparison.
Yeah, she's extremely Hispanic, but whatever. We don't discuss about that.
That's wild. That's wild. So, but I mean, I guess based on that, do you guys think girls as you get older, they start looking at guys based on their income? I'm not just saying gold diggers, but yeah,
It definitely leads to that.
it leads to that, right? I don't know where. I mean, I get it as in a certain extent as a survival instinct. You're not just looking at looks anymore. You're actually looking at a guy who has his shit together. But I mean, income plays a factor,
Yeah.
right?
Well, of course. I mean, no one wants to be with someone that's a deadbeat.
Yeah.
I mean, women tend to want to be with people who have goals, strive for more, want to be the man, the house, have everything in check, and just provide. And how do you provide if you're on the couch playing 2K? Like, how you really gonna like do that? You know?
So I know on the last pod we talked about when was the right time to start dating, like around what age. Do you think that like that's when a girl? Because we as guys, what do we like agree on? Like late 20s, early 30s. Is that when we said that you guys start taking shit a little serious?
Yeah.
Right?
A lot more serious than we have been.
Yeah. So I'm thinking like, do you think girls at what age? What age does like looks not play a trivial factor? Like, when do you think they go, you know what? Like, I want to start settling down. This whole 6-pack, the guy in the gym every day shit doesn't work. Sorry, T. Me and you are out of there.
Jeez.
When it goes beyond just like personal looks, like it's like Tinder, you just swipe and you just like looking at like someone's physical attributes.
Yeah. Because actually in Japan there's a thing called Sanko, which means 3, right? So it's 3
Wait, what's it called
qualities.
again? Sanko?
Sanko.
Sanko.
San means 3, right?
Sanko. I don't have to use this.
So it's 3 things a guy should have. Like so this is like ladies will go, all right, for me, if a guy can meet these 3 criterias, he's definitely one to like, have him wife me up. The first one is obviously money, so his career, that's number 1. The next one is height, which I guess if you coincide that with like physical looks, so he has to be attractive. And the third one is academics, the level of his learning, like higher learning education, whether it's college degree or some kind of technical skills. But these are the 3 qualities.
Boyfriend.
Yeah. These are
boyfriend.
This is what I guess they say it's built like the whole girl what they're looking for.
So there's like literally when you break it down to like the T, this is like, see how I did that? When you break it down to the T, you have all 3 attributes that any girl in this world would like for a man to have.
Yeah.
So there's like, okay, cool.
Like, it makes sense when you break it down to the T, but yeah, what's it? Attribute, physical, money, academics. That's what it's about, honestly. So
yeah, but
you got all 3.
You got all 3. You get in there. But how about this? How about like you have like two of the 3, like you have high, like let's say you have like the physical looks, you have the smarts, but you don't have the money. You don't have like the income that maybe someone.
But then that might not be cutting it. So that's all I'm saying. This is what the ideal thing is.
So if you have a minimal of all of them, you good. Like you have like a minimal income. You have a minimal. Not
minimal, but if you meet that
so
high level of education.
So everything is high level.
Yeah, this is all. You got money. You look good.
Damn.
You smart.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all asking for too much.
I know. No, but I'm saying.
That's a lot.
But I'm saying that's the idea. That's
high level everything. So everything has like, high octane levels.
That'd be like if we reversed and said.
And that's like not including like personalities, not including anything like that.
I mean, I don't know, but I'm saying these are just the 3 things. I'm sure personality.
I don't know. I was just saying. I was trying to be devil's advocate right here. You know?
Yeah. No, I'm saying like, but like that'd be like if a guy said, "Yo, I want a girl that's really smart, makes a lot of money, and she looks great." Like, obviously, there's gonna be like, we're gonna have to, kind of compensate in certain things, but like, I don't know. That's just me. It's just that like we'll take it back to episode 1 when we talked about the cruise. When we were on the cruise. We were with some girls, and one of our friends he was really single, and he was sitting in the pool, and there were some girls with us, and he was talking to one of them, but she was just like a wall was between them. Like he would say anything.
Oh, okay.
She kept hitting him with the yeah.
That's cool.
I noticed this, so I waddle over, and mind you, my friend he makes.
I waddle over.
He makes. I was lit.
I waddle over.
I was lit.
Yeah, it's funny how like
you in the water.
You do, yeah, when you waddle, you're like super lit. Apparently.
So no, but like, so what I ended up doing is I just walked over and I just mentioned, hey yo, my man here makes a lot of money. Yeah. I started hitting that wingman bag, and obviously he's bashful about no, Nick, shut up. But I was like, no, seriously, he makes a lot of money. Then I breaststroke back. I hit a breaststroke back.
Wait, that's how you breaststroke?
Or is this, what is this, backstroke?
That's backstroke.
Whatever.
What the hell?
Whatever, man. I don't swim.
Someone give swim lessons, please.
I stand in the pool. But no, but once I did that, this girl immediately became interested. Like, she immediately became interested, and she's like, so what do you do for work? Oh, my God.
Oh, the work.
But he obviously just kind of brushed her off at that point. But my point was, once he said, yo, money, this girl was like, became fascinated and interested in him. It's kind of flawed.
It is, but I mean, first, Sanko. That's how you say it.
Yeah.
Sanko. Mm-hmm. So, just having those, like, that's what's going to keep a girl, or that's what's going to attract a girl.
No, that's what the girl wants.
That's what a girl.
It's gonna attract and keep, man.
It's gonna attract and
It's going
keep.
to attract and keep, even though it has like a pretty shit personality. I'm just putting that because like, apparently like a lot of girls like personalities, which I highly doubt. But I mean,
personality plays a factor.
personality plays a factor for the long game, but for the short game.
But I mean, okay, so you're saying that they have money.
Yep.
They're smart.
Yep.
And they're rich?
Yeah.
But they're an asshole.
They're a douchebag. They're like that's the type of guy who like smashes a girl and like, can I film this? Like I just met you. Like, why am I doing this?
Ladies, in the comments
Yo,
or just in
please,
general,
please.
I just want to ask you guys: would you rather be with a guy who's poor but he's really really nice to you, or would you tolerate being with a straight up asshole if he meets those 3 Sanko qualities?
Yeah, like just like I wouldn't say he like womanizes or treats you like shit, but you just can't stand this guy.
Oh my god!
To
Yo,
a certain extent.
one of y'all girls DM us and come on this pod, and I swear to God, I want to ask y'all this so y'all can answer this for
DM
us.
Slade.
Yeah, DM Slade.
Slade. Please DM Slade. He runs the Sweeterman podcast, IG.
He does.
Just DM him. Huh?
You do too.
Just put a couple
Look at this
pictures.
man. Look at this man.
Put your mic up.
Yo, put your mic up. Look at Slade.
Oh, he's trying to change.
He's trying to change the subjects.
He's trying to change the subject.
Put your mic up, man. I'm trying to produce you. I'm trying to produce.
Oh
Better
man,
make y'all sound good.
All right, appreciate it, man. Thanks.
trying to add that to the qualities, huh?
Yeah.
Far as Sanko. So, as far as income, let's just play devil's advocate. Like, are there people who are with people who don't have money like that? Possibly, like, not a big income. Maybe they work like a part-time job, but they're probably in college. And
Just say poor. Just say poor.
And then, okay, whatever,
okay, man.
whatever. So they're
99% of America, bro.
99% America. Fine, low
Me.
income.
Say
and
me.
We have a lot of national debt when it comes to fucking whatever. So
No, I think income is big because you gotta think when you are courting a girl, like that beginning phase. If you broke, what avenues do you go to? What do you do?
But I think
can't-
when you're in college, it's a little different ball game, right? Because
everyone's there.
my philosophy is like, if you're in college, then you're creating a potential earning, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I disagree, but this is my
You're
mentality.
inspiring
You're
RN.
aspiring
That's true,
something, right? So my thing is, you can be working at Taco Bell part time, but as long as you're in college, girls will be like, oh, well, he's in college for engineering, whatever it may be. Oh, he's gonna be an engineer one day.
That's true. You get the 2 for $20 off too.
Yeah.
That's the phase when you get that shit off. So, yo,
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Yo, that's straight facts. You know how many times I did that?
Yeah, but I think the thing is, but what happens to that guy that once he graduates college, they don't understand. There's like that
Oh yeah.
3 to, if you're like most of us motherfuckers who don't do an internship, you got
wait,
that
like
3
to 6 months.
3 months to shit, even a year of where you might
Yeah.
just be stuck at
You might
Taco
just
Bell
stuck at that
working as an
spot.
assistant manager or something. But then like that's when girls will be like, well, what are you doing? And that's when it gets hard.
A working girl building for you.
But yeah, but when you're in college, a girl will understand that and they'll go half on you on a $5 pizza. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out to those girls, man.
But as you get
They
older,
did me good.
each meal you got to take them somewhere nice,
Uh-huh.
or not. You don't have to. I mean, a girl could be great and pull out, hit the split. But still, I'm just saying. But it's a certain status quo when you can show a girl that you got it, right? So I feel like that's one of the struggles.
Nah, dating stage is tough, man. Because especially like them holidays come around, Valentine's Day.
Oh,
Like, what was y'all bag when the ends was low? I mean, like,
Valentine's Day?
how'd you?
Man, it's hard.
Okay, man.
It's hard
So-
though. I feel like dating someone around that time, like you're taking them out to constant dates, right? And guys, if
We're talking about cuffing season, right?
yeah, cuffing season. So
Yeah.
in cuffing season, do you think if you're taking a girl out, you're spending at least $60? I think
Oh, minimum.
minimum. That's minimum.
That's minimum. That's light work.
You're hurting on that. You got to think about all the gas you spend, and then now when you're taking them out, you got Christmas.
And it could be their birthday around that time,
Yeah,
too.
birthday
Don't
could
worry
be
about-
around there.
Don't forget the birthday.
Oh, and then if it's an anniversary,
Yo, that's triple entendre right
you
there.
have that. You have New Year's, and then Valentine's Day. That's a big stretch, and
Yeah, that's at the gauntlet.
That's capitalism.
That's capitalism.
it is capitalism. It is capitalism. But like
Oh,
these
damn.
kind of things.
This got politically correct right now. Hey, yo, run for president, man. I'll vote for you.
Thank you.
But all that adds up. All that adds up. So I mean, it's hard. My
That's true.
back.
That's kind of like the Infinity Stones. Like, like they got one. They make the Valentine's Day. That's one. Yeah, they make to the birthday. Ooh, that's two.
Oh
And then
my
3.
God, yo.
Yo, Christmas.
Yo, all
and
5.
then
She
all
says her
5.
fingers. Your bank account is 0.
Yeah.
Your bank account is 0 at the
all
snap.
all 5 stones, you're bankrupt. Like that's.
You're bankrupt. Yo, man.
Wow.
Yo, that,
and then after that, she's like, "That's it."
yeah, that's it.
Shit.
Damn, bro.
And you got to think,
You suck at me drunk.
Iron Man had all that money and it didn't work.
It didn't
for
work
him.
for him.
Yeah,
Like,
Iron Man was like
that's true.
multi-billionaire
Ah,
player, bro.
geez, man.
Nothing,
But the 5
bro.
stones are too much.
Shit, bro.
Oh,
Oh,
That's crazy.
shit. Yeah, man. Shit. Are we off it? Are we off
That was a
that?
good one. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go.
I guess so. Let's move on.
Are we off that? Y'all have anything?
Besides those stones that I don't ever want to see ever. No.
I think that was good. Yeah.
Nah, that's fine. Let's get it.
All right, man. So on a whole nother thing that I kind of want to talk about, just because recently, man, I've been with my boys a lot. We've been going out sometimes, and just going out to like the bar scene, the club scene. I just kind of noticed how like people move like in the club or in the bar as far as guys, right? Like we all kind of move a little different.
A little different now. Like a little older now, so we like can see the bullshit.
So I wanted to kind of ask, like, what is your guys' move, like at the bar, like at the club? Like, if you want to pick up a girl, what's your move? Because I feel like it's a struggle, right?
Yeah, as far as like trying to get attention in a club, it's a lot different now. Because there's like so much like energy and there's a lot of things going on at once.
Yeah. Nothing.
Anyway, but for me personally, I'm never by myself. Like I have someone with me, like one of my boys. I just post up at the bar, get a drink or so, whatever type of music. Which the DJ has to play fire music. So I do my own thing. Dance a little bit myself, whatever. Just have a good time by myself. Like,
But do you directly go up to a girl, or you
no.
Yeah,
Me, my bag is not going up to a girl at all. I think what I do is make myself visible, so I'm readily available for a girl to look at me, and she could decide if she wants to transact with me or if she wants to just go with somebody else. But I put myself out there as far as like me having a good time. Just like I don't have to have anyone around me to be okay.
Okay.
And that's like what I do. But I mean that's how I am. It's not like readily searching every single time. It's just kind of like I'm just chilling.
I feel you. I play like the same, like a zone defense.
Zone.
You be on one side of the club, the vibe ain't there. You go to the other side. Just lay low. Just kind of watch.
Yeah, stay low.
Keep your opportunities. It's kind of me. I just kind of ball hawk and
Just keeping it.
gotta watch the vibe.
Just have the vibes at all times.
Yeah,
just keep watching the vibes.
Keep watching the vibe. Like the vibe is the ball. You gotta keep.
Keep your eye on the ball.
Keep your eye on the ball.
That's true.
That's true.
You can't score if you don't have the ball in your hand.
That's true.
So do you think you guys ever like target a girl? Because I know a lot of guys. What happens? I notice it's kind of like watching like the Animal Planet, like
Yeah.
like at the.
I love it. Yeah.
Because I can watch a group of guys scheming and plotting to go and like
they're
talk to
fucking
a group
nasty.
of
They're
girls.
nasty.
And then they plan it so they kind of huddle and take over this group.
Yeah,
And then they pull one out. It's like the ones where like dolphins like they like circle like a group of like I don't know sea lions and then draw out one of them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Draw one of them out.
And they're like, what's up, bro? What's up?
Yeah,
up?
and then the one
and then the chest out like what's
and
up?
then the one dude kind of goes, "Hey, yo, come here real quick,"
Hey, come
and
here,
then
let me
pulls
talk
her
to you.
out and gets her away from the friend that goes, "We came together, we leave together," right? you get her away from her.
We
It's a
came
wrap.
together, we leave together. Yeah.
But
that
no,
one.
but for me, no, I don't
Shout out
know.
to her though, because she takes a lot of bullshit.
I feel like we all play the same game. I just kind of stand there. I just try to stand there and try to look cute. I don't really go up to anyone and try to talk to them. That's not really my thing. Obviously, I know it's not T's thing either. But but I know whose thing it is.
Mm.
If y'all don't know, our engineer is he is Westbrook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All time points, all time rebounds, all time steals.
I just post up at the bar, and yeah, just
He don't care. He'll
Nah,
talk.
nah. You go up like,
You're
yo,
being
what's
too
up?
modest right now, man.
You're being too modest. We saw you out there working. We saw the moves.
He goes, "Hey, what's your name? Hey, what's your name?"
You
And he's
gotta
just
ask to dance. That's my thing too.
Okay, so there we go. Like you
Yeah,
ask
that's it.
someone, so you
Yeah.
post about like, hey, you want to dance with me,
That's my
or hey, do you want to dance?
What do you say? Like,
What do you
what
say?
do you
How do you
do? You
approach
tap the
that?
shoulder? Or do you like the waist grab?
Hey, let's dance with the waist.
Hey,
grab.
let's boogie.
After
let's boogie,
yeah, like the
let's
waist
boogie
grab.
oogie.
What is it? What year is it?
I don't know, man. You told me.
I don't know. You tell me. That's what I want to know.
Waist grab after talking, having conversation. Just get to know each other.
So you're like, yo, I want to keep knowing you, but I also want to keep knowing you.
Yeah,
Okay, I got
and
it.
then dance, and then
Okay, that's not a bad move. That's
But
that's a.
do you do like when you first see them when they first walk in the club, or you kind of just you let them ease into?
Like, do you just go up to anyone, or do
Yeah.
you have a target, like a set group? Like, this is the one I want to talk to.
a group.
A group, right?
Yeah.
Do you need wingmen, or you just don't care? You're an army of one.
Depends. I like wingmen. I mean, I'm not a good wingman, but
No.
I try to be. A
I know
good
that.
Yeah,
wingman.
we know.
I try to be, man. Yeah, I really.
It's okay. Some people are meant to just shoot, and other people are meant to help pass,
Just help
and play
pass,
defense.
do assists,
Yeah.
assist man. You know, shout out to
Yeah,
C-Mesh.
yeah.
But no, you know who people I envy a lot? The people in Piranha. Like the guys who just like come over here.
They just grab the girl.
They just grab a girl and go like this, and behind like this, like
I can't do that, man.
like, yo, you know that's like sad enough as it sounds. That's kind of successful.
That works. Yeah.
Like a
I
lot
don't
of
know.
Not
people.
today. You gotta ask for consent today, man.
Yeah.
That shit don't work, bro.
I was there like a year and a half ago.
When I was a freshman in college, yeah, that worked.
that worked.
But then you know how many times I had a girl hit me with the Heisman?
With a Heisman, like my dad have your ass.
Yeah, and it's just like at that point I couldn't do anything.
Well, yeah, but like I said, it was like probably a year and a half ago. I mean, people still pulling that move off and it's working. I mean, I don't know. Some women
But,
like,
you know,
some people like
but-
the aggressive guy.
But the thing is, I've talked to a lot of girls, and they say that when a guy starts dancing, their friend that's standing in front of them will look at the guy and give him a head nod if they're attractive or if they're not attractive. That's a gem. That's a gem. And then you know
Yeah.
what they do?
Well,
If they're not
that's a
attractive,
secret.
they will grab that girl
And then pull her
just
to
go,
the side,
let's
like,
get
let's
out
get
of
outta
here.
Yeah.
And then they slide.
Yeah, because like the girl wants to know like who's behind me. Is he cute? Should I continue? And the girl looks at you like, and you look at her. She looks at you. Look at her one more time. Like, why you look at me? And then she'd be like, yeah, you good.
I mean, sometimes their friends will be a wingman. I mean, the last time I went, some girl like grabbed me and just threw me on her friend. I mean, I walked away because I didn't think she was cute, but
Wait,
But-
what? Wait, what?
yeah, like I was just chilling, and then like her friend just grabbed me and said, "Yo, on my friend," and threw me on her friend.
Oh my! That was her words.
No, she just said, "Hey," and then she just pulled me on, and I was like,
Gotcha.
"Whoa."
That's a great wingman.
That's
Yeah,
actually.
that's a great wingman for the girl. But I mean, I wasn't attracted to the girl, so like after 10 seconds, I just said, "Hey, yo, I'm gonna go over there."
Hey, thanks for the dance.
Yeah, thanks for the dance. But yeah, I mean, so girls do that. Girls can get away with that.
Yeah, they do.
Girls can, yeah.
Or how about the guy who like hypes you up too much? Like in the club, like you're maybe okay. Let's say like now you're talking to somebody.
Oh, like she thinks they're real funny, and she like joke is lame, like ah
Yeah,
hey,
like oh
nah.
my god,
laugh at every
I just like you
joke.
for your potty. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, and then the guy's like, yeah, let's get it. Like,
That's why.
yo, come on, you ever had that?
Yeah, I get that all the time.
Okay, yeah, we know. But
So after a breakup, man, how long do you guys think it's okay to start like putting yourself back out there?
depends who broke up with who. Depends the situation.
I know it depends, but let's just put a stamp on it.
Let's put a stamp on it.
Yeah. Let's do 4 years of dating, being with somebody. Y'all break up. How long till you start dating again?
I say you have to give yourself a lot of time to self-reflect. and that could take anywhere between, some people take around 2 months, some people take around 8. I say maybe in the middle, around like 4 months, 5 months. I think you kind of like, you're not over that, but you're ready to move on from that. And I think that's a good enough time for you to put yourself first and possibly either put yourself out there or put yourself in a position to be out there available. Like, you don't have to make a move, but you could be in that position that if somebody does want to be there, then they will.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I think it depends from person to person, but then
absolutely.
also depends on like your support team.
Support
your boys,
team.
If it's just you and got to break up, that's gonna take a while to get over.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
For sure.
if I got my boys,
That's a fact.
I may get over it a little bit quicker. You know,
Yeah, you have like,
just
more
by myself.
support.
That's a fact.
So you know,
That's a fact.
that's what we do. I think as guys, we pull together.
We do.
We see one of our boys going through some tough times. Like, I got you.
Yeah,
come through.
just like,
We're gonna have a good time.
yeah, even if it's not, you're just like, yo, I got you.
They got
bro.
you. Just ride, come
man.
through, ride, just ride. So,
I love you, boys. I love y'all.
Yeah.
No, that's real. No, I mean, I think for me, I've always done I think a 1 year 1 month rule, which I made up. So for example, if I date a girl for 3 years, then that means for every year I dated her, she gets 1 month where I'm gonna sit quiet, right? So if you get me for 3 years, I'll give you 3 months of where I won't really talk to nobody. Just to honor the relationship.
Yeah, just be honest. Yeah, just
Just to kind of
honor like what you went through with somebody at first.
But I think you're right though. The key is really your crew. I think with guys, like, we're not really like an emotional. We don't talk about like our feelings.
But we should, because
we're gonna try and do that.
We're definitely, you know what I mean.
But
try to be supportive.
the point of why homies are homies to me is in crucial times like this. When someone gets out of a relationship, which friends are going to step up? Right? Which friends, even if they have work the next morning, will go out late with you and hit the streets. You see what I'm saying? Those are the ones
Never
that
look
matter.
back.
Yeah, those are the ones that mean something.
Yeah, even though every single moment you're like, why am I here? You just gotta take it to the head. Just be like, you know why I'm here? Here for my fucking boys. Here for my guy.
But you know what? But one day when they get out of a relationship, they know that friend will be there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure.
So it works out.
That's
all I wanted to say. That's all I really wanted to say.
But it does help. But like, what do you?
But let's get out of breakups. Like, I don't want to talk about breakups.
Yeah, let's fuck all that shit.
I want to talk about girlfriends.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Let's hit the flip.
Flip.
Not a girlfriend for me.
Okay.
But I'm saying, what about a girl, your friend's girlfriend? What value does she gain from being liked by the crew? Let me alliterate that.
Mm-hmm.
If, for example, say if Will has a girl, and score. No, I'm just playing. If Will has a girl and the whole crew likes her, how does that benefit her in the long run? How does it negate her if we all don't like her?
I think it works positively if everyone approves of her, because like boys gonna be boys to the end.
Yeah.
And I think we're at an age that like whatever happens between us, we're definitely gonna be there to the end. So at this time, I feel like a girl being approved by like, I'm gonna say more than 60% of the guys, I think is a plus.
Well, it don't even matter. It just takes that one bad apple. My thing is this: you can
put me on game.
My thing, I'll put everybody on game. Ladies, your mans are definitely pushing them out there saying, "Yo, talk to these girls," right? Is that a fact? That happens? That goes on?
It does happen.
It goes on.
It could happen.
But silver lining. But if we like you, we would not do that, or we'd be less inclined to do that. Like, we'd be like, "Hey, yo, man, like, she's a really good chick.
Let me not put you in that position.
Let's not put you in that position.
Okay.
We actually respect your relationship. You're actually happier with her. Let's not try and put you out there
to be.
Yeah, and even if you were trying to have like say if you were about to have a bad judgment call where you're like, hey, yo, man, I'm feeling this girl out here in the club. I'm gonna go make a move. We might pull you back and say, you know what? Let's not do that. That was the only benefit I peeped from it.
That's what benefit.
Yeah, or she can actually hang out with the crew and she's cool.
Yeah, she's like,
she can go out more. Yeah.
Yo, newsflash! Like, there's a lot of women out here who have, wonderful personalities that guys like that are the homies are cool with.
That are actually cool with, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I've been in a situation that I brought.
Oh man.
I've been in situations that I brought somebody around, and everybody was like cool with it.
Oh yeah,
for it.
And that's what I'm
saying.
saying.
Everybody liked her. Everybody was like, "Yo, that's what's up." And I think that was a plus for me because I was like, "Cool, like we could all be ourselves in a position that I'm in a relation. I'm in like this thing with a girl, and everybody around her is dope with her. Like
because usually what happens
I feel like my normal self. I could just be myself because like
you
know how it is. Like sometimes like when like. The homies don't fuck with her, or like whatever. You have to give her more attention.
Well, you gotta
nobody
watch
around her will give her attention.
Well, you gotta watch what you say,
and you gotta watch what you say.
She might take some shit
offensively. Mm-hmm. So like, I think that's a big plus for guys who are cool with your girl, or whoever you're with, or your relation, or whatever, to be around.
I agree.
Yeah, she's a homies. She's like one of the homies.
Yeah, if you're one of the homies, that's how it's so much easier.
It's a win, man. It's a win-win.
It's for you girls out there, be cool with the homies. That's real one.
I agree.
But all right. So this is your segue. This is this is your your bag.
So I don't know. So I wrote quite a bit of this episode. So I just have a few things I just want to talk about on the docket. Right. I just want to talk about. So I know. Was it number 1? The first episode, I talked about that dry humping story or whatever.
The dry hump. Getting pregnant off the dry hump?
Yeah, getting pregnant off the dry hump.
That's still fucking nuts. And I have people to this day saying, like, what the fuck? Like...
Oh, yo, we didn't even promote that. And, like, that, like, alone just got mad hits. They got mad hits. Dry hits, right?
The dry hits.
But,
aha! I see what you did there.
But, no, so... So, no, I just want to kind of talk about... it's like my dry hump chronicles.
Oh, damn. It's a series?
It's a series now.
Do you still dry hump?
No.
Yeah, you just said my dry hump chronicles.
My dry hump chronicles.
This is your personal chronicles.
Is this like season 1, season 2?
Well,
the first one wasn't on me, but I guess it was a prelude, right? So this one here is no. I just kind of want to talk to you guys. Do you think right now for us, mid-20s, is dry humping still a thing? Is it like? Is that something like? I get it, in the beginning of foreplay. Oh yeah, Slade's like yes.
No. Slade was like
he said that's my move.
That's my finisher.
That's my Yo, the finisher is the dry hump.
Oh, man.
He finishes with the dry hump. Yo, wait. He's stroking and he goes, yo, let me put my Wranglers on.
My fucking Wranglers.
Yo, that is insane.
Yo, that's your finish move, man. Yo.
Oh my god, that shit just took a turn for the worse.
How do you pull that off on the cruise?
Is that what you finished on the cruise?
Did I finish the cruise?
No. Okay. Anyways,
that's fine. I actually don't want to know that.
Back to me. He brought up his finisher. I had a whatever. Okay, we're not gonna dig deep on that.
I'm not diving into that.
And you better not edit this out.
Yeah.
He's already marking. He's like in his head. He's like,
edit point, and we're done with that one.
Yeah. But no, I was just asking. Like, is that a thing? Like, do we still do that? Like, I understand. Like in the beginning of foreplay, you might do a little dry hump, and then you get
you're making out.
She's on top of you. Get a little, she's just a little rocking the hips, showing you, hey, this is what I'm about. Mm-hmm. I get that.
Cool.
But at this day and age, is it still a thing to just get the dry hump and then like for 20 minutes and then be like, hey, yo, you know what? That's it. Let's call it a day.
Look how perturbed he is. I can't finish that.
20 minutes.
20 minutes. All I got is 5.
20 minutes.
Don't pay attention.
All I got is 5 minutes on me.
Because I feel like in high school, and I don't know about the high schoolers nowadays, but back in my day, you get in the dry hump bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the dry hump bag was essential. It was like It was like the move, like, yo, like, you get more.
Cause you gotta take.
I could do more than this.
You're taking what you can get.
Yeah, ooh, I'm here.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't know. I've had a few times where you gotta get the dry hump with the jeans on.
Ooh.
Not when I got the jeans on, but when she got the jeans on.
I mean,
that tear you up, man.
Yeah,
you get scars from that.
It's scars, man.
Yeah, you get permanent scars for that.
It's sad because it's painful, but you're gonna take what you can take.
So how do you sitting with that? Are you sitting there like this, like, oh? Or
You're just take it. It hurts.
Just straight up like this. You're just like planking on that shit.
Yeah, you just kind of fight through it. You fight through it. you fight through it because you know there's gonna be a light at the end of the tunnel.
That's true. You always look for the light. You're like, if I could do this for 2 seconds more, I might get something out of this. Like,
so I don't know how. I mean,
nah, man.
You guys ever had to deal with that dry hump with the jeans?
Jeans, like maybe like at a Jamaican party, but that's like the most.
No, but that's a dance, right? That's a dance.
But it's almost like
people
sometimes
are
when you're out there, it's kind of like
So like you talking like when like the guy like when the girl's like like this and then like the guy just like jumps from the second building, just jumps on her.
Jackknife.
The jackknife.
That's what it's called.
So they're just going all. You're well versed. So so he's just like going all in at that moment on this girl and just straight jean.
All jean. No jacket.
I don't know, man. Some of those vids are like 15 seconds, so we don't know what happens after that. You feel me?
True. The video is short.
Video is very short. We don't know what happens after, so I can't do a 15 second. Like, all right, what are we doing here? What's going on? Like, you need to get off me right now if you go keep doing this.
But yeah, man. That was just my my dry hump chronicles.
My dry hump.
To be continued.
To be continued.
We'll probably cool it off. No, and I'm not like a pathological dry humper. Let's not paint that.
You call it my chronicles.
Yeah, I didn't mean it's not a chronicles. That was it. That was the end.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
that's kind of creepy, bro.
Yo,
tune in next Tuesday on the ID.
To the next podcast.
Oh my god, they're gonna be like, "What kind of podcast is this?"
You guys are still doing dry humps?
Nah, but anyways, that's here nor there. Let's jump back to us going out. So like, we do live in Tampa.
Yep.
One of my
area.
One of my biggest arguments, or not really argument, just a revelation that I've had this last weekend is I get roasted a lot. They call me the Ybor King.
You are the Ybor King, man.
Fuck you guys for that.
You are the Ybor King.
But I get called the Ybor King. Why? I like Ybor. I like Ybor a lot better. Maybe because when we were younger, we used to go to clubs there. But now we're older, so like I like bar hopping out there. I think it's a lot better. It's a lot more fun. You know, I mean, we've gone out. We went out. I actually went out a lot last weekend. So I went to both Ybor and Soho, which is like the standard staple of Tampa, and
downtown, but like here and there.
But my thing is, I got a lot of shit, man. I got a lot of shit for being called the motherfucking Ybor King, which you two always used to bag on me every time. Like, let's hit Ybor. Laugh at me.
Yeah.
Come on. You go to like every club, and Nick was there like the final boss. Like, that shit was like
any club it was, whether it was Monkey Bar, whether it was Coyote Ugly, whether it was Piranha.
Czar.
You go to the Czar. You go to the fifth floor Piranha. You see Nick.
Yeah.
Yo, reached the bubble party. Remember the bubble party?
The bubble party. Yeah, I was the.
The bubble party. Like this man, bro.
The bubble boss.
Just standing there, just like. Half of his body was like covered in like bubbles at the top of he was like this. Girls are like, I think she dance with him. The final boss.
I was the final boss. All right, whatever, man. Fuck y'all.
That was back in the day, man.
But look, man. So I feel like Ybor gets a bad rep, just mainly because of the club scene, I guess, which I didn't have a problem with back in my young days. But I'm just saying in general, as a more grown vibe.
Yep.
The bar seems not bad. T, come on, back me up on this.
No,
I think it depends. You gotta depends who you go out with. If I'm with the Ybor King, it's bound to be a good time.
I ain't no tour guy. Hey, y'all can't book no tours.
So if you see this little section right here, This is where
These little chicken coots and crossing the road, and
you see these chickens.
yeah.
You see when they all lay there. Yeah, shit went down there.
If you notice, the Spanish bar in the cut is where you take your side chicks. Like, it has the right lighting where you can't really see their face.
It's dimmed and everybody's just smoking and drinking. And listening to the table out there. And they're all taken, which is absolutely insane to me. Whatever, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, but I think just me having an overall good time out there. I want to combat with, even though I am Ybor King, we have Mr. Soho.
Soho correspondent.
So I don't know a lot of people.
Little life facts.
If you've never been to Soho, and this is for people that type in, oh my God, what to do in Tampa, right? Soho is definitely a good place to go for the nightlife. But there are staples, there are trademarks, right? So when you go to Ybor, there's a guy that licks shoes, and there's people with snakes that you can take pictures with. They're like the staple.
That's a staple. Oh, there's more than just that.
There's more things, but there's just two I can think off the top of my head. And then you have in Soho, there's this really one old guy that looks like Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner's ugly.
He probably lives there.
Hugh Hefner's ugly brother, and you have Will. So those are the two. Those are the two staples. Those are the two staples of Soho.
Yo, man, this guy's nuts, bro. This guy's absolutely crazy.
So yes, when I go to Soho, I follow Will. I go, Will, where does the wind take us? He flutters his ears, and off we go.
No, man, I do once I take a beer, take a pulse of the beer, lick my finger, I'm like this, I'm like, this is where we go.
He throws the beer can, and we watch where it rolls.
Where it rolls. Yo, man. I'm gonna have it one time, bro. It was a good time. Yeah, it went the right way.
So, but my point is, Ybor is way better than Soho. It has to be.
As a Soho correspondent, and shout out to all my Soholites. Nah, man. I think Soho is like the better move as far as like for our like age group. It's a place that you can it's more for socializing. Ybor is more of like, oh, she got bud. Like, I'm getting that. Like, she's I get that.
I'm not talking about the Ybor club scene. I'm talking about the Ybor bar scene.
I mean, the bar. Okay, so Soho, it's literally like a uniform. It's like college kids or like grown folk who wants to be young. And Ybor is more like, I could be a biker. I could be old. I could be like extremely young. I could be 18.
It's a melting pot.
It's literally Ybor is literally a melting pot of everything that has been and will be in Tampa.
Yes,
That's true.
Yeah, you'll find a lot of wild things there.
It's a must see though.
It is a must.
All right, if you have one night in Tampa and you want to go out, where would you recommend somebody to go?
Damn, you got me.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't want to say it, but
Soho it could be hit or miss, man.
Yeah,
it's a hit or miss.
Depends,
Nice, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Soho like right now is extremely trash. I mean, Soho like probably 3 years ago.
I know, and I'll combat, and I'll defend. I'll play, devil's advocate a little bit. But Soho, you guys used to have Lodge, which I think used to be the starter.
Lodge was the starter for sure.
But I feel like the closer was Drink.
So you would have missed if you were starting there and ending there.
Yeah.
Yo.
I think Drink losing.
Last night was on Wednesday.
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
Yeah.
Drink.
Yo, man, R.I.P. man. I wish I gave y'all more money, but I knew all the bartenders.
Yeah.
But
see, y'all bouncers was letting too many girls in for free. That's what happens.
That's true. That is true too. And they just try to double up on the boyfriend, like, yo, slide me at 40. You let my girl go through for free though. Like, what the fuck?
That's how it was. So I mean,
yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, but I love Drink. So, but now I feel
man.
like you're standing with two bars really in Soho, and it's McDitton's, and then Soho Saloon is just new.
I mean, Yard of Ale's there. Yard of Ale's.
No.
Yard of who?
Yeah.
Yard of me.
Yard of who?
Yard of Lay.
Yeah.
Like,
Whoa! Don't ever do that again.
Bro, that's not even. No one goes there.
Yard of Ale, and then they have World Beer. Just for the.
No. We've never gone there.
I've been there. I've had some couple of instances that I was there.
No.
It's for older folk. You know,
Waterbury
coworkers,
is a commercial place that you go to in any city near you. So, I don't know. I think Ybor's the way to go. You have gas bars. Gas Bars Grotto is what has to be. It has to be a solid
top five best like brunches, Sunday brunches.
No, we're gonna go. We're gonna have hit a guys brunch.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
We're gonna do a guys brunch.
Yeah.
Can we do that?
Maybe not next week. Let's put it out in like 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Well, let's actually wait till he gets back. Wait till he gets back from Dubai because he's gonna have a lot of money.
Oh. What have you been doing?
Ooh.
He's gonna be out there moving.
Run
So,
out the section. Okay.
so yeah, no, we'll do definitely that. But
I'm
we
actually
have
kind of ready for that.
we have
though.
gas bars.
Yeah.
We have what's it called? Ugly Coyote. We have the Bad Monkey.
Yep.
We have that one that Steve likes. It's the one with the smoothies up top, the rooftop bar.
Who's on top?
It's like a slushy drink thing.
bar?
Yeah, it's at the roof.
Oh, by the movies up top.
Yeah, up top.
Oh, Centro.
Central.
Centro. Yeah, I like Centro.
That's
Yeah.
true.
But see, there's
I like
so
Central.
many things. And then if you know what, if you're not feeling it and you want to go dance, the club is right there. Soho.
What type of clubs you got
If
there?
McDitton's, if the DJ's hitting some bullshit, then you're done. The whole night's over and you're stuck.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Right now, Soho only has like 3 things going for them. It's cheap. It's
Never
so
even been there.
Never been
You
cheap,
never
man.
been cheap?
Nope.
Cheap,
You never
man.
had the sushi
Nope.
there?
Nope.
But see,
Never
you're
had-
talking about food.
Okay,
I'm talking
but it has
bars.
other things. It has specials. It has music from a DJ. It has all that too. But
Never
it's
been there.
It's a sit down.
But see, if all the times we've gone,
You're too much in your fucking Ybor bag.
I've gone to Soho with you. All right, next time let's go, and you tell the boys to rally up at Cheap's.
Don't say it like that. Like cheap saying it.
I've never been there. Have you
They
heard of
they-
it?
They have other things there too. They have like the outside bars, like bars that not a lot of people know about, and they're cool too.
All right, then you know what? Next time let's go to Soho and let's just go to the no-name bars. We don't hit
go to that?
McDitton's. Yeah, let's do it. I swear to God, let's do it. And I will prove you wrong.
You prove me wrong.
I'll prove you wrong.
So what is there to prove? Do you have something in
just-
Ybor that I don't know?
Let's just conclude. Ybor won. So yeah, if you're listening, just check out Ybor. I think Ybor is a way better vibe.
It's definitely a more lucrative vibe as far as like you'll see anything and everything there. Whether with Soho is more like a uniform vibe,
Yeah.
like you'll see college and older people. And Ybor has a lot of older people too,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
way too old to be out
So
there.
yeah, Ybor is great. Real quick disclaimer: if you're a girl, do not go by yourself. And
Do not ever go by
and
yourself.
don't go to any alleyways. All right. Anyways, now
Don't. You'll
we
get arrested for no reason.
you like in the commercials, they'll be like, "Hey, this
disclaimer.
drug is great, but if you do it, you may die." Like, no. All right, so there is risk.
Disclaimer.
Oh, I forgot. Ybor does have like the adult bag too, as far as like improv.
Yeah, there's other things.
Comedy.
Yeah, they have a
Bar,
comedy.
you know what I mean?
They have a comedy
You know,
bar
you
too.
get
Yeah.
you get a ticket. You're like, yo, like I'm gonna treat her, right? Like, oh, and then after that, you're like, what you want to do, mom? Go upstairs. Go
And you
upstairs.
grab a drink. They even have like
They
a
go
game,
Central.
the game place.
Yeah, the game
Oh,
place.
yeah,
Like,
Oh,
like
game
a,
time.
like a game time thing, and you can go there and you can play some games and like.
All right, man. Well,
I'm just saying. Then see, so come on, look.
Yeah.
Again,
I'm
what do you have? Are you gonna hit the pizza joint? You gonna hit Jimmy John's and
You're gonna hit Jimmy
Chipotle.
John's,
Yeah.
Chipotle.
Come on, man.
Hey,
You're gonna hit the Walgreens. You're gonna hit Winn-Dixie. Come on, man.
I mean, if you need a bag,
That's what I'm saying.
Go get a bag.
Ybor wins hands down.
I want to say hands down, but as of right now, he's giving me a very compelling argument.
Listeners, please in the comments or even in our DMs, please tell me I'm right. Please in the comments write Soho or write Ybor and let us know what you think.
I'll guarantee they're gonna be 25 and under.
We got analytics.
25 and I'll be like, yo, like, I got like a kid. I got like a lot of things going on. I just want like one night only to like just do my thing. So it was the bag.
Are you saying all in Tampa?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
arguing.
downtown has a lot of things too. But
I know, but
Has
I'm.
a lot of things.
Yeah,
I'm
downtown
arguing
does have a lot of things, but
I mean,
we're not doing that right now. But
This is between us
it's between Soho correspondent
and the Ybor
and
King.
the Ybor King.
Can we crop like a crown on my head?
Can we not ever do that? Can we not ever give this guy this gluttonous justification?
but I just want to say, because how many times have we gone to Jackson's and then
I don't want to talk about Jackson.
American.
And you bring, do you know? I swear, to God, if you bring up fucking American Social right now,
But
Yeah, we can't, bro. Don't do it.
what's wrong with
I'm
it?
sick of it.
I'm not sick of it, but we just no.
I'd rather go to Rex.
Yo, Rex.
I'd rather go
We're
to
not going
Rex.
You need to go. You need to get out of this. All right. So, Jazetta posted something that brought my attention. Shout out to him coming out on Friday, his album. But he posted something as far as a transgender guy who is a straight male having relationships with a transgender woman. And there's a little clip that I want to show everybody about it.
Keep it a beat. You fuck what? You fuck what? Bro. Bro, you do what?
Fuck tranny, so what?
That's thorough? Like, that's not thorough. You sucking dick and all that. That's not thorough, sucking dick and all that. He sucked dick.
All right, so like a lot of things are a problem about this topic. There are people out here who like are pro to everything, right? And they're bashing a straight male having relations with a transgender woman.
And let's give it a little backstory. So you're saying that this guy, he's in an open relationship.
Yeah, he stated on air made this video got viral, insanely viral.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, I have sexual relations with a transgender female.
Yeah.
And a lot of guys were bashing him, but I don't know if they were his friends. I don't know if people on the block.
Yeah.
I don't know if he had a reputation. But for him to do that, it takes a lot of courage, and a lot of respect because, everybody, they're human too. Like,
I agree.
People who are trans are human. We're all human, and we should all accept everybody. Mm-hmm. So why, if it doesn't concern them, if they're not doing that, then why are they giving so much attention or negative attention to somebody who is openly in love with somebody who is transgender?
I think it's just like the preconceived notion that that's not okay. And I think it's more of a how you're raised and your mindset that kind of puts you on that. I think it's kind of a prehistoric mindset. I feel like as you get older and you progress, for me personally, I feel like if it doesn't concern you and it doesn't impact you in any way, like why the fuck does it matter?
Exactly. Why do you care so much? Why are you giving so much negative attention to something that doesn't really impact you when you go home?
And I think for maybe our parents' generation,
upbringing?
yeah, their generation, I think being gay, that concept was hard to grasp, and I think a lot of people in their generation had to deal with what's going on with the transgender community. And I think as transgender is relatively more of a hotter topic
a newer, more.
Yeah, so I think
within the past decade,
I think now that's becoming more of an issue with people where they can't grasp that. So I think now they're kind of going through what people that were homosexual were going through the generation before.
Yeah, but if you replay the clip in this podcast, you could hear a woman in the background faintly saying they don't because the guy was like, yo, you sucking dick, but the girl's like, no, he's not because transgender females some of them don't have that.
Yeah, but I guess
it makes a straight man more comfortable in the fact that he's having a relationship.
But I think that's not the
It's not the point. I don't think it's
I don't understand.
straight or gay. It's kind of just love who you love.
Love
exactly,
is that term that love is a spectrum.
It is a spectrum. For sure.
So at that point, I feel like again to me, I don't care about any of that. I feel like if it has nothing to do with you, if
it doesn't impact you.
If my sexual orientation doesn't impact you, it shouldn't matter. You shouldn't look at me any type of way. That's just my preference.
Exactly.
Right. So yeah, just a little backstory. You said he did commit suicide after that video went viral. Right?
Yeah, video went viral. Maybe I think a day or so after that it went viral. He committed suicide, and that's how this whole story erupted.
Yeah, so rest in peace to him.
Yeah, rest in peace to him, for sure.
That's that's kind of unfortunate. I think what he was doing is he's pushing he's pushing a
boundary.
movement. He's pushing that boundary, that
Yeah.
that conversation that, you know what, that is okay, and that is accepted. So I think like just kind of considering that and stuff, it just kind of sucks that, you know, people kind of bash them for it. You know, so
Yeah, man. I don't know the full name, but his first name is Reese. So
it's Reese. Okay.
yeah, rest in peace, Reese.
Rest in peace, Reese.
Yeah.
For sure.
But I mean, that's, you know, that's tough. That's tough, and you know, I think just definitely we should start being more aware of how we deal with people, how we talk.
how
with
we
people.
how we approach people.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like we're all different in our own way, and you know, you gotta accept that that's just who we are. And if we want people to start accepting us for us, then we should start opening our minds and accepting them for them.
Yeah,
That's true.
Agree?
yeah, I agree.
So on that note, I just kind of want to keep it, you know, a little bit more positive. Guys, any last closing remarks?
Well, just to kind of get on the lighter side of the mood. You know, it's a good idea to keep or to kind of know who you're eating your food from. Speaking of the whole trans and phobia, Chick-fil-A. Do some research, kind of see who they support, what type of initiatives they're doing. So if you don't want to support that type of gay homophobia type of deal,
There's
No.
another sandwich on the file.
another sandwich on the block,
on the block, and it's hot.
and it's hot,
And it's hot.
and it's hot.
And it's spicy.
Hey,
Yo,
so
it's lit though.
y'all heard.
Yo, free ad though.
if you haven't heard, check out the new Popeyes.
New Popeyes have 2 sandwiches, one original crispy and one spicy.
Popeyes, you better peep this. Get us that plug.
Yo,
Get us
I'm gonna
that
tweet at you
bag.
real quick. Support the podcast.
Oh, we gonna tag them on the
and,
next
we,
one.
and,
Yeah.
and yo, good best believe. We love that shit. But on that note, we're gonna end this shit off. Like I said,
Yeah, man.
thank you for everybody who's joined us back. You know, reoccurring guests, new guests,
Definitely.
people from out of state, in state, people from Dubai,
Yeah.
people from Mexico.
But definitely, you know, do support. I know, I actually have a lot of people that listen, but yo, honestly, just taking the time to create an account on YouTube and giving us a subscribe means all the world to us. Every time I get one, and you can tell them, I'm jumping up in joy, like getting hyped, and
Yeah.
it gets me more excited to, you know, work on the next episode and stuff. So
Yeah, and
Definitely.
it helps us to develop more content, knowing that like people want to know what we want to talk about,
Yeah.
and not only us, like what you want to talk about, like
Exactly.
what would you like for us to talk about, and we would be happy to do that.
we can be your voice.
Yeah.
We can be your voice.
Yeah, we can be your voice. All right. That's nasty. But anyways, we'll end off on this note.